Have you ever wondered how love and friendship are intertwined and where one ends and the other begins? It's a complex dance, a delicate balance of emotions that can blur lines and redefine relationships. Love and friendship are profound feelings, both steeped in layers of intimacy, trust, and mutual respect. They are two sides of the same coin, yet distinct in their own ways. Imagine two people, a man and a woman, who share a bond of friendship so deep that it transcends conventional definitions. They are more than friends, yet not quite lovers. They are companions, confidants, soulmates. Their relationship is a dance, a symphony of emotions played out in the music of their shared silence and laughter. They move in harmony, intuitively understanding each other's rhythm, effortlessly complementing each other. They are two bodies but one soul, bound by the invisible bonds of friendship. But within this friendship, something else is slowly taking root. A feeling that's deeper, more profound. It's as if a seed has been planted in the fertile soil of their friendship, and it's beginning to sprout. It's the blossoming of a new emotion, an emotion that's more intense, more captivating. It's the birth of a love that's pure, unadulterated, and unconditional. As we delve into their story, we'll discover how the seeds of love can sprout from the soil of friendship. Love and friendship are not mutually exclusive, rather they are two facets of the same diamond, each reflecting a different shade of the human emotion. So let's embark on this journey together, exploring the intricate nature of love and friendship. In the quiet moments when words fall short, actions often speak louder. Imagine this: two friends, a man and a woman, sitting together in silence. Not an uncomfortable silence, but the kind that only exists between individuals who share a deep mutual understanding. Their hands are intertwined, an act that elevates their connection beyond the realm of simple friendship. This is a moment of intimacy, a silent conversation that speaks volumes about the depth of their bond. In this moment, there's a shift. This is not the casual camaraderie they're accustomed to. This is something more profound. Their hands, a simple point of contact, become a bridge between two souls, a silent confession of feelings that were, until now, unspoken. The significance of this moment lies not in the action but the intention behind it. It's a gesture that has transcended the familiar, ventured beyond the boundaries of friendship, and stepped into the territory of love. It's a moment of realization, a sweet surrender to emotions that they've held back, perhaps out of fear, perhaps out of uncertainty. But here in this moment, fear and uncertainty have no place. All that exists is them, their entwined hands, and a bond that is beginning to redefine itself. It's a beautiful paradox, really. A moment so delicate yet so powerful. A moment that's as revealing as it is concealing, for it unveils their feelings for each other while still leaving so much to be discovered. This moment of intimacy is a testament to the blossoming relationship between them. A relationship that was once defined by camaraderie is now hinting at the potential for something more, something deeper, something that could very well be love. As they continue to sit in silence, their entwined hands serve as a silent promise, a promise of a newfound bond, a promise of an uncharted journey, a promise of a love story waiting to unfold. It's in these unspoken moments that the line between friendship and love starts to blur. What happens when a friendship starts to feel like something more? That's a question many of us have pondered in the quiet corners of our minds, isn't it? When the friendly banter starts to feel like flirtation, when the casual touch lingers for just a moment longer, when their laughter becomes your favorite symphony and their presence your sanctuary, that's when you know something's changed, something's blossomed. Friendship, a bond so pure and comfortable, starts to shift and transform into something profound, something beautiful, love. But what changes really? Perhaps it's the way their smile suddenly holds the power to light up your world, or maybe it's the way their pain feels like your own. Yet, amidst these changes, the essence of your bond remains the same. The trust, the understanding, the shared moments of joy and sorrow, they all remain, only now they're underscored by a newfound depth of emotion. This transition from friendship to love is a roller coaster ride filled with moments of confusion, excitement, and fear. Confusion as you grapple with these new feelings, trying to decipher whether it's just a phase or something more enduring. Excitement as you start to see your friend in a new light, as you start to imagine a life with them that goes beyond platonic boundaries. And fear, yes, fear of losing what you have, of stepping into the unknown, of risking your cherished friendship for a chance at love. But isn't love always a risk, a leap of faith? It's the courage to embrace these feelings, to let your heart lead the way, that paves the path from friendship to love. It's about finding the strength to say, I love you, not just as a friend, but as something more. And so it seems love is not a sudden, outlandish phenomenon. It's often a slow, beautiful journey that begins with friendship. It's about two souls connecting on a deeper level, understanding each other's flaws and strengths, sharing laughter and tears, and eventually realizing that their connection has organically evolved into something more profound. Love, it seems, is a natural evolution of deep friendship. But why does this transition happen? What's happening in our brains when friendship starts to feel like love? It's a question that's puzzled us for millennia, and yet, the answer is fascinatingly simple and complex at the same time. In the labyrinth of the human mind, our feelings of love and attraction are not just emotional, but also deeply rooted in science. Let's take a journey through the inner workings of our brain. When we start to fall in love with a friend, our brain releases a cocktail of chemicals, including dopamine and oxytocin. Dopamine, often referred to as the feel-good hormone, is responsible for that euphoric feeling we associate with being in love. Meanwhile, oxytocin, the bonding hormone, fosters a deep sense of connection and closeness, strengthening the bond between two people. Familiarity plays a significant role in this process. Our brains are wired to feel safe and comfortable with what is known. When you've shared experiences, laughter, and maybe even tears with a friend, there's an established sense of trust and understanding. This familiarity can often pave the way for deeper, more romantic feelings to develop. However, it's not all about chemicals and familiarity. The psychology of love is also influenced by our personal perceptions of what love is and what it should feel like. Our past experiences, our values, even our dreams and aspirations all contribute to the unique way each one of us experiences love. The transition from friendship to love is a delicate dance between the mind and the heart. It's a complex interplay of biology, experience, and emotion. And while science can offer some insights, the beauty of love lies in its mystery, in its ability to surprise and captivate us, in its power to transform a familiar face into a beloved presence. In the end, love and friendship aren't so different. They're both about connection, understanding, and care, and sometimes the line between them is less a boundary and more a beautiful blur.